Welcome to Block 623 Woodlands Drive 52. So today we're going to be checking out a 4A unit sized 1098 square feet. Without further ado, let's go. Welcome to the unit. Before you come in, if you're curious on our facing, this is actually a very authentic north-south facing. So as we step inside, this is actually a 4A unit, which by far is one of the biggest 4A I've seen because it is 1098 square feet. Once you enter, this is where you have your living and dining very well segregated. In front over here will be your dining area. So at one glance, there is no built-in. So the good thing is that the kitchen is just right inside. So when you finish cooking, you can immediately serve the food outside. So as we head inside, at one glance over here, the kitchen, it is very spacious. So, of course, you might need a little bit of renovation, but the thing is that the layout itself is very practical. Of course, if you want to knock this down and make it into an open concept kitchen, you can have the option. Same for the yard area. You don't really see such a spacious yard area anymore. So, because we are on a north-south facing, can you check out how windy it actually is? So, on my right-hand side will be the washroom. So, as we head out, the good thing about this 4A design is that it's not just because it's spacious, it's squarish. At the same time, when you come over this area, you realize that you can straight away enter 3 of the rooms. So basically, there is zero wasted space. So the first one that we are going to be looking at will be the masters. There is actually a floor-to-ceiling carpentry built for you. Condition-wise, it looks very well maintained. So it could probably be one of the things you want to consider if, let's say, you want to re-renovate the whole place, or you might just want to keep it. Over here, you realize that there is still ample spaces. You could probably design this as a work-from-home station, like what they have done over here, or maybe a dresser. But basically, there is so much more possibility you can do. And this is actually a king-size bed, people. So onto the left, what you have over here is a common room as well as a storeroom. So we'll check out the first one. As buyers, one of the very first things we want to look at is that there is totally no built-in, which is perfect because, like I always say, if you have seen my videos, you can actually design to your liking. Over here, it comes with a slight niche. The purpose of this niche is that in the past, they want you to maybe do things like additional storage spaces, at the same time keeping the whole house squarish. It doesn't eat into your livable space. So that's why they have such things over here, and it could be up to you how you want to utilize this space. Within 1 kilometer, we have 5 primary schools in the area. So as we exit, on the left you have your storeroom, and in front, it will be another common room. So same thing, at one glance you realize there is no built-in at all. Generally, it is in a quite well-maintained condition. Of course, you might need to renovate a little bit, but generally for its high floor, good facing, good size and good layout, you really can consider. So last but not least, in terms of groceries, within about 600 meters, you have 4 different groceries in the vicinity. And lastly, in terms of MRT, you are 10 minutes walk away. So if let's say you're looking for a unit in quite a good condition, let me know.